good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to whoever you are, wherever you are, and whenever you are watching this. We got the Nightmare of Mensis this time. We entered it a couple episodes ago, but then I said we're not going to go there quite yet. We're working our way there now. Now, this area is horrible. It does cause my game to not run very well. But let's see. Ooh, I don't have my frenzy on. I'm gonna have to put my frenzy gear on. Yeah, this place sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and finish putting our hunter's garb on. Has the best frenzy resistance. Alright, we're gonna take off our antidotes, and we're just gonna leave these sedatives on. And there's a third one over here we're gonna have to get. Alright, and then up past here, there's a few of those rock throwing guys. Let's see if we can take them out. So there's two up there by the door and one over here on our left. Let's try to take out the one on our left first. I don't know how that hit me. Maybe I'll take the other two out first. Alright, let's just go run straight past these guys this time. Not gonna deal with the hassle. Brain of Mensis. And I am just going to run straight past everyone. he followed me all the way over here. Alright, good. He's walking away. Yeah, next room has spiders. Whoa! I thought he was walking away. I thought he was walking away. Alright, let's try to avoid those spiders. Now, they won't attack you until you actually try to progress into the next area, either by going across the bridge, like I'm going to do now, or going under the bridge, if you were to just run past them in the first room. That is what causes them to drop. And they all drop, all at once. So let's just run out of here. There is that other hunter there. Let's just take out the spiders, give us a little bit of calmness. Alright, come on. Okay. Alright, not what I wanted. Not what I was hoping for. Round 3. This time, I'm just sprinting through everyone. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna do this again. I don't know why I went up to the right. There's no difference. They're still gonna chase you. Let's try to tunnel them here on the stairs. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Whoa. All right, let's see if they are prone to fire. Go ahead and give you one of these. And then one of these. Oh! Alright, I guess we're doing the whole you attack me, I'll attack you thing. Alright, this hunter is really easy. You do a pretty good amount of damage at this point, so you can be pretty aggressive. Sneak peek. Had to make it entertaining for him and let him think he's gonna have a chance. I just realized there's an item back there that I missed. And I do not get it. Oh my god. Bro, she is doing damage. Wow. Oh, I would have been so mad if she killed me right there. Alright, if we go over to our left, we got a chest with a yellow backbone. Again, if you want to know the lore significance of anything, we have the Jay Britton video that will be linked down below for you to watch any of the lore. Go over to the right just to make sure we don't miss anything, and then we will go ahead and proceed. Again, highly recommend watching the Jay Britton video. It is so good. I cannot recommend it enough. Oh yeah, that does way less damage. Let's get a shortcut. And this actually takes us over near the very beginning of the Nightmare Frontier. We crossed over that bridge earlier. So if you go back down this way, it takes you to... Oh my god. I didn't know it could still see me. If you go back down that way, it'll take you to the very beginning of the That is the operating device for another shortcut we will be getting right here. And over here we got some blue elixir. I thought those would break. Boy, it is not my morning for walkthroughs. I'm not playing in my prime right now. Alright, so if we go back here, this progresses a little bit further in the map, so we're not going to do that yet. Let's go back down. Hopefully we de-aggroed them. Yeah, they're both below there. Okay. They're waiting for me. Let's see if I can take them out. I only got 2 vials left. Oh, God. Let's get you first. Just gotta make sure we got everything. Okay. That leads back to the beginning, and there's no way to go there. Okay, we're good to go. So here we got some dog crow hybrids. Sometimes you got some crow bodies and dog heads, or you got other times where it's dog bodies and crow heads. So they are being grafted together. Horribly ugly abominations. I mean, look at them. Makes me shudder. I got no blood vials. Chat, we may be cooked. Alright, and we got the boss that way. So we're not going to do that quite yet. Alright, let's get this elevator here. And there's another elevator on the right that'll go up. But this one is the second elevator, or second shortcut I had mentioned by the first elevator that we got. The operating device. And there's the first one. So let's go and level up really quick. Burn through our blood echoes before we fight the boss. And actually, I just realized there is a rune I want to go get from where we first met Alfred. So let's go back to the Cathedral Ward, and we're going to run towards Alfred.
Welcome. What? Very well. Farewell, good. May you find.
Skip past everyone in the courtyard with the guy shooting at you. And it looks like Alfred is dead. Very weirdly enough. And here we get the Radiance rune. Did he commit suicide, or was it a death not of his own volition? Alright, let's go on back. And we're going to head to the Nightmare of Mensis.
Welcome home. What is it you... Very well.
Now, this boss that we're coming up to is a very tricky boss. It is Micolash, and he is a bad guy. He is probably actually the really only like truly bad guy in this game. These guys are gonna leave. They'll come back to life, so we're not gonna worry about them.
Cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
So he is in a bit of a maze. You want to try to get him to go into certain rooms, and if you don't do the right path, it's very easy. So we're going to come up here first. He should go up the steps, and then hopefully we'll get him to go right back down. And then to the left. See, that tentacle arm he just did is probably his most dangerous and also his favorite. Oh, you are fucking lying. I can't believe he stunned me. So one thing with Micolash is he may not always go the intended route that you want to take. So you have to think about which way he goes and how you want him to try to go. So see, he turned right there, and then he went down the steps. So got him to the same way, but if I would have followed him, he would just go straight down the steps again. So I turn around and go this way, so that it leads him into that room I intend to follow him in. So it's just small things like that. Alright, let's take out these skeletons first. See, if you get the bolt paper, you can just bully him.
Majestic! Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares, woes, and chains unending.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything in this area. Alright, now we're going to progress. In order to get to the boss, you got to go up. See, that is the next part of the arena, but we're actually going to go down. We're going to go all the way down first. Don't worry, he's not going to attack you at all in this time, so you are safe. It's just like any other part of the area. So Micolash isn't necessarily a hard boss because he does damage to you, or he, you know, is massive and has a lot of devastating attacks. He's difficult because you have to chase him and you have to get him to go down certain pathing in order to get him to the right corridors. And some people can take 15, 20 minutes just to get him to go down the right area. It can be very, very difficult in this next part. So that's what makes him hard. Again, not necessarily because of his attacks or his strength. So we go down and we get the moon key, or the moon room.
As you once did for the vacuous room. Grant us eyes, grant us eyes.
So there's a few layers to this. There's upstairs and downstairs. This is the area that you want to end up getting him in. There's a gate. Again, he doesn't attack you. You chase him until you get him into an arena, and then you fight him in that small area. So don't worry about him attacking you right now. But you want to get him into this room. There's a mirror right there that you'll use in order to do that. And you can also go even further down. So there's multiple different ways that he will end up going. There are multiple levels to this arena as well. So, like I said, it can be very, very tricky if you aren't able to path in the right way. That's the iron door key. That is what we're going to use to get out of the arena when we're done beating them. Alright, let's go up and start chasing him. Alright, see, so we went through that, which is exactly what we want. Now he's going to go down to the lower level. So that's the bridge that we crossed in order to get into the arena. So that's where we will leave in one way. And this is where we drop to get into the actual arena. So he's not there yet, but we will come right back to this. We got to do another drop down first to get him to go the direction that we want. So, you can go all the way down to the mirror that he was, but then he's not going to path the right way. So the best thing to do is to come right up here and drop just behind him. So he paths into that room. That is exactly what we want. So obviously he locks himself in now. Now he doesn't have a way to escape. And that is perfect. He's not going to be able to keep running. And now we're good to go fight him. So like I said, that's the difficult part. Many people spend many minutes trying to just get him into there. After that, it's really easy for the most part.
As you once did for the vacuous one.
So, you can see now, where is he? There, wait, where was he? Anyway, he's in here now. And you can fight him. But you see, if he just hits you, I mean, he does barely any damage. His only real attack is that tentacle arm there. Oh, and I guess there's also that. His tentacle arm, though, is his favorite. Alright, Micolash, it was nice knowing you. You're lying. You are lying. Did you see his health? Go back and look at his health. Oh my god, you're lying. I'm going to very quickly go back and get some bolt papers. Alright, first half done and dusted. I'm not gonna lie, I am irritated.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even
Oh, what am
in
I
a
doing?
dream. But
What am I doing?
alas, not too fast. Nightmares, woes, and chains unending. As you once did for the vacuous one. Grant us eyes, grant us
Alright, easy peasy into the mirror. Thank you. Look how easy that is. Stupid idiot. I hate you, Micolash.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
And you get the Mensis cage. The bridge has risen and the gate has opened. So now we can cross here, get this lantern. And now we can either go out that way, or we can go back down and use the iron gate key. I don't know, iron door key. Use that key we got to open that door downstairs. Now, this is not the way I should have gone, by any stretch of the means, but I'm going to leave it in, just to show you how stupid I look. So you're supposed to go the other way, first, so you can take out what is called the brain of Mensis. That is the giant thing that is, causing all this frenzy, and blowing you to bits. I should have just gone that way. That is the way I should have gone. That was just extra stupid. Yeah. That's why you don't go this way. So you don't look like me. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to go and trek it on back so I can get my 65,000 blood echoes back. But I'm not happy about it. Okay, good. We got out of there with our blood echoes. Let's go back up. And we are very quickly getting to the end of the game, and really the point of the game where you are focusing on boss slaying. So, if you come right here, we got this shortcut, which I've mentioned a couple of times. This is that double elevator shortcut. Now, the gate doesn't close because right here, we can jump out, which we're going to do in a minute. Down there is that lantern. And this is the double elevator shortcut. So let's go back up. So we're going to go and get that shortcut before we go and fight the boss. That's going to be up top that area where those Shadows of Yharnam characters are. Now, there is a couple of those Mensis brain walkers in this area. They suck, and I hate them. I sure do. And we got an inflicted organ. Oh, that was stupid of me. I can't believe I did not die there. And there's one more we're going to take out. Sorry, my game crashed, so had to restart it. I was wrong. There's 2 more. I thought it was only 1. And I might be cooked here, chat. I hate those things. I hate them. I hate them. This is one of my favorite rooms because it's just a bunch of patches spiders, and they all have bowl cuts for some reason. I have no idea why. I used to have a bowl cut, and I just think it is so funny that these guys randomly have bowl cuts. The lore significance of the bowl cut spiders, I really don't know. So there's a drop down here. But first, let's hit this device. We got a couple more spiders, and there is one more brain walker. This one for sure, only one more this time. La la. I love their song. It's so scary, but I just love it. I missed. Oh no. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Don't be like me, chat. God, we were so close to finishing that area too. It sucks that I have to run through it all. And the worst part about these Mensis walkers, brain walkers, whatever they are, is that I feel like I can't just run past them. I feel like I have to kill them, and it sucks. They saw me. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh. Chat, we made it. We made it, chat. Let's just keep running so I can de-aggro them. I don't care about the spiders. I just care about the Mensis walkers. Oh, thank God. I really felt like I just had to kill them. Oh, really? Instantly sees me? And it has my blood echoes. Look at that. All the eyes are glowing too. It's just so good, man. Imagine being the person that gets turned into the brain walker. This thing. Oh, come on. Oh my God, please don't do it again. I might be dead again, chat. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, let's go ahead and open this chest. Choir bell. I think that's where the spiders were. The big spider. Big spider and all the little spiders. So, this is that area that I died earlier. I said not to go, and it was stupid of me. But the brain of Mensis has been dropped now. I dropped that thing. Big time. So, it's not attacking me no more. And you get a bunch of Great One wisdoms. Which means this brain of Mensis has to be a Great One because everything that is near it gives you Great One wisdom. And the other thing is that all of these eyeballs that are on the walls here that have supposed to be, you know, looking like kind of like barnacles that get stuck to the side of boats. You know, they're actually eyeballs. I just think it is very cool. And it, of course, leads back to Willem and his sense of eyes lining the brain. Insight, you know, there's just so many things that are leading back to each other like this. Alright, and I think that I can just drop down here, and we'll be able to get to the brain. So let's do it. I think I have to be over by that dead body. Let's try it. No. Nah, I just died. Nope, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's that elevator right there. Okay. I forgot there's an elevator. Alright, let's do this. There it is, okay. I'll take those back. Now, I think my game does glitch out here, because there should be an item just on your right when you get down here. So on this book, there should be an item. For some reason, I don't have it, but you should have it. Go ahead and pick it up. Didn't show up for me, but that's okay. And here we have the brain of Mensis. If only there was a way for us to make contact with the Great One. And we know it's a Great One because everyone around it gave you Great One's wisdom. So you know that this is giving them the knowledge of the Great Ones. I'm sorry, my cat moved my mouse. And there we get another moon rune. So it seems like we were able to make contact with the Great One. It worked! But I'm sorry, Brain of Mensis, you've caused me too much strife. I died many times because of you. Okay, now we are going to work our way back up towards the top. And we are almost done with the Nightmare of Mensis. So we got a few Shadows of Yharnam enemies over here. These Shadows of Yharnam folks are gonna be kind of normal just in this area. We got one more batch of them that we're gonna have to fight along with 3 boars. I knew there was some bloodstone chunks back here. So now we can hear the baby screaming. Oh, it didn't let me this way. I'm dead. Yeah, I was hoping not to happen. Well, I think in that case, that will be the end of this episode, and we will pick up in the next episode. Like I said, we are getting to the end of the game where we are just going to blow through a few end game bosses. So we may end up just putting that in 1 or maybe 2 episodes, depending on how long I want it to go. Anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I will catch you in the next video.